judged by 2 clean rounds. I've just had that feeling that if they're going to do anything, it's the clean to Danielle. Wow, this man really has had every judges by...
What's going on, people? It's your man, the YB, back once again. Now, for a number of reasons, I can't show you the footage. If you want to see it, go to my Twitter, at the Don YB. Or you can find it anywhere on Twitter. Essentially, or you've seen the title. This chick, I don't know her name. After the fight, she got her Baps out. And... I mean, I keep looking at them now. Listen, I ain't going to lie to you, yeah. If anyone should have got their Baps out, it's probably her, in all due respect. She's talented, let's call it that. I'm not sure if they're natural. They look natural, though, what it's worth. Perky, anyway. Listen, man, there's a time and a place, isn't it? For me, it's one of them ones, like... And I said this a week ago. I've got to stop the video because I can see it. I can't see my own face, but I can see this video keep playing. I've got to stop it anyway. What was I going to say? Yeah. I said the other day, it's not going to be long, unfortunately, people, until we start seeing men on OnlyFans in boxing. Yeah, it won't be long. AJ will be getting his twang out. Dillian White probably. In fact, they're probably doing collabs. Yeah? They're mad ones. Why? For the money. Yeah? When society loses a sense of fabric, it goes to the lowest common denominator, which is titties, willies, and everything else that is what's the word? Degenerate. I'm not even knocking it. Listen, man. Listen. If you feel a certain way, I'm not even saying should OnlyFans be banned. Listen, if people want to pay to see it, I wouldn't do it personally. Listen, if I'm paying for something, I'm trying to get off, not in my hand either. You understand that one? If I'm listen, I'll get 100% search for free. No doubt about that. I'll be okay in the internet searching for free. If I'm going to pay for something, I'm expecting, you best believe it. Wait there, I'm going to pay for a picture of a woman. What? That's just mad to me. Like, wow, I'm going to pay for a video of a woman. What? Yeah, if I'm going to pay, I want to see the booty popping in front of me. Yeah, and I'm fixing to get in as well. You understand that one? I can find my own pictures. I can find my own videos. And I actually think they're better as well. These new ones are dead. I don't watch any of that new stuff, man. All that new age brazzers crap. It's the amateur things. They're the ones that cane. Them edgy ones. Where it's like, you know ones? Yeah, I ain't trying to watch no... I don't know who watch that kind of stuff. It's all dead. It's all fake. I want to see the real ones. Yeah? And all these ones are fake as well. All the OnlyFans ones are fake. Do you understand that, people? They're not natural. It's Fugazi. Yeah? That chick ain't... Anyway, I'm not going to get into the technical politics of the OF game. However, there's a time and a place for this stuff, man. It ain't here. And I'm seeing it creep in. You've got female world champions now jumping on. Michaela Mayer, namely, recently. Oh, I'm doing it OnlyFans. Not it, in my opinion. Not when you're a world champion. In fact, if I was running the world championship board, I'd have a rule. Yeah? No, none of that rubbish. Wait until you're retired and then do it. Why? I mean, these people ain't starving as well. Did you get that? I get it. Listen, if you're down bad and you're smoking the Ready Rock, yeah, I have empathy for people like that. If you're smoking the Ready Rock and smoking the dark and whatever else, I can, you know what I mean, damn. And even then, to be honest, you know what I mean, if you're in a sticky situation and getting your flaps out and your baps out can put you on, is it right or wrong? I'm not here to judge, but I get it. These women, I'm sorry, Michaela May is making hundreds of thousands per fight. She ain't starving. Is she living a rock star Floyd Mayweather life? No, but who told you that's how it's supposed to be? We've lost touch with reality here. Yeah? Not everyone... the Instagram culture has proliferated. And that's why I don't rate people suck Andrew Tate off. He'd be doing that as well. Oh, I've got 15 Bugattis. And what it does is, what's the easiest way to get there? Get your baps out. Yeah? Oh, I'm a real solid man. I'm a solid dude. I'm a solid dude. I got 20 million Bugattis. Same as Floyd. It's corny, man. Oh, YB, you ain't got none. It's not the point. Have them and just keep it. Be stoic, innit? Hold the line. You gotta be flashing. Oh, I'm a pageant girl. Look how pretty I am. Oh, because for men, the equivalent of a pageant girl is how many cars you got, how big your house is. If you got a big twang, but the big twang is God gifted, so it's different. You understand? Anyway, I don't know, man. I don't know what we're doing here. Some people love it though. Some of these Donnies love it. And, oh wow, I can't get my head around it. Yeah, me personally, boxing's a safe haven. I don't want first traps. Like I said, I'm trying to fuck. Do you understand that, people? I'm not trying to see titties on the internet. Again, if that chick was posted in my bedroom, you understand? That's a different story. We ain't complaining about that. But even that though, it's in your bedroom, innit? It's not. But man, I can't get my head around it. People go mad to see titties on the internet as if it's a new thing. Yeah, let's bring it into the sport. Liberation, freedom, and whatever else. And I actually think it's gone the other way. The whole movement, or not the whole, but a lot of the, it's not just women, but a lot of the women's movement has been kind of sexual liberation. But it's like 20, 30 years ago, they were complaining, oh, men just think get rid of page 3 because men just think we're titties. We're nothing deeper than that. And it's come back to that. I've seen women not even in, I've seen women in political circles, not personally getting their things out. They're shilling this as well. Yeah, we can get our tits out and we can be smart. I don't know about that myself. I don't know how smart that is, to be honest. That to me is the last thing you can give, is your body. Do you understand that? That's if you can't give someone allegedly, I was about to say, you can't give someone your soul. Pause, go back. Yeah, but apart from theoretical things, the body is the last thing you have. The only thing, you know what I mean? There's nothing deep. It's the lowest thing you can give. Yeah? When them man go into that zesty, when them zesty man go into that Harveys, Harvey, WEINSTEIN, yeah? When you go up to that hotel room, yeah, and you have to get on your knees and grab your ankles and get popped by Uncle Harvey 100%, yeah, that's the last thing you can't give no one else. What else you gonna give? You can't give that. You give your ass up 100%. It's gone. He took it. And that's for men and women. Do you understand that, people? It's the last thing you can give. It's precious. Yeah, keep your I don't know, man. What I'm basically saying is, for me, whatever way you swing, it should be kept for people that, do you know what I mean? Wait a minute, I'm in love with this guy, or I'm in love with this guy, kind of thing. I'm going to give him the booty. Not, let's make some money and get my titties out. And that's where it starts as well. It started here, people. Or not started, but we're still pretty new into this stuff. Dazn have just kind of signed up to it recently. And we're already at this stage. And it's been devolving. It's been slowly devolving. The other one a few weeks ago, she had her tits out on the weigh-in stage. It was like painted and whatnot. Do you not see it degrading? Do you not see it? It creeps in. First of all, it was Ebony Bridges. She wasn't on OnlyFans originally. The first thing where this started was Ebony, I believe. Ebony hopped on and her thing was, I've got big balloon pumped up, big balloon titties. Look at my big balloons. Yeah, that was a shtick, and she had them in her bit, but that was the shtick. The blonde balloon boobies kind of thing, one of them ones. Look at my big blonde balloon boobie. Yeah, that was a shtick. And then it was, you can see them now. I've got them half hanging out, and now it's here. Where it come next, I reckon there'll be a chick. Because a lot of these females, and that's what I say. For me, a lot of you man who are paying for OnlyFans are cucks. Because what's happening is, you man don't peep this game. Maybe you do, maybe you like it. There's a lot of cucks out. Listen, there's a lot of cucks out there. Fair play to you. Get it how you living. But what a lot of these men don't understand. The Donny behind the camera for these females is her man. Do you get that one? Yeah? He the one sitting back, bossed up. You're paying his bills. You're paying him. You're paying another man to live like a boss. And be caning the woman you want to cane. Facts. Yeah, everyone who signed up to OnlyFans, you'd love to be caning that female. You best believe there's some pretty looking Donny. He'd be doing that. He'd been doing that. And not only that, you're paying for him to do that. You're paying for him to live a boss life and be caning the dank. It's like, that's a cuck. That's the ultimate cuck. At least, listen, if you've got a wife here and you enjoy her doing the madness and you're sitting there peeping through the cupboard, at least that's actually real though. You could step out and get in the mix kind of thing, one of them ones. You man ain't getting in the mix with none of these females. Big facts. There's not one of you man paying them OnlyFans who are getting in the mix. You ain't getting in nowhere. The only way you're getting in is into your wallet to put these people on. And it's corny. Yeah? Facts. All the way corny. I ain't trying to watch it no more. Yeah? Not even a bit. I ain't trying to hear about it no more either. I can't get my head around that. It's the pinnacle of cuckery, people. I'm going to pay some pretty looking Donny to cane the woman I want to cane. Wow. Where have we gone? Where have we gone here? Yeah, no, listen, I understand what it is to be thirsty, 100%, no doubt about that. Yeah, but how? I'd love someone to explain. How is that? Yeah, let me make another man rich, and it's just too mad to me, way too mad. I can't get my head around it myself. Like I said, you ain't even close to getting in the mix. It's laughable. And apparently a lot of these Donnies, yeah, a lot of these men who be sending in like big $200, $300, yeah, they think they're going to be getting in the mix. That's what they think. They think, oh, yeah, I'm going to boost up I'm going to cane these in-app purchases, and then she's going to put me on. She's going to do that. Stop it, people. I guarantee you now, there's not one man who's caned an OnlyFans, unless you're, obviously, if you're Saudi Prince level, and you can put $1 million on the table, they might get on. But anyone who, if you think a few grand is going to get you into the mix with one of these females, you are bugging. I'm telling you now, it's never happened in the history of this internet game. Yeah, they look at you, man, like cretins. They despise you. They wouldn't spit. If they saw you, they'd spit at you 100%. You must know that, no? Anyway. Oh. What can I say, man? Listen. Yeah, it's degrading. It's getting worse, and that's my point. I was about to say, what's coming next is a lot of these man, they be running, like I said, they be holding the camera, they be providing the pipe. Whatever way you look at it, they're in the mix. Yeah, with these women. What's coming next is that. In fact, let me say this as well. So, forget about the camera guy. I also want to say this. You man who be boosting up the OnlyFans, yeah? You're paying to watch a dude cane the ting you want to be caning. That to me is just mad. Like, I'm a pretty simple guy, yeah? You got money and you got fanny. Yeah, money and fanny. Like, wait a minute. You ain't getting no fanny, and they're taking your money. Like, that is wild. You understand that? You can't be any more down bad than that. No fanny and less money. That's like bang bang. As far as it goes to be a man, there's nothing worse than that. Damn, she's digging. You know what I'm saying? You get nothing for it at all. Life's about a balance, fanny and money. Like, it's got to cross somewhere. No, I'll give you my money and get no fanny. Damn, it's a madness. I need to do a documentary on these Donnies who be boosting it up. I can't get my head around it at all. And listen, I'm down bad myself, so it's not like it's one of them ones where I'm sitting here preaching, but it's even so, I'd rather be dead than pay for another dude to cane the ting I want to be caned. Take me now. I'd hang myself before I do that. No way. Not in a million years. Not even once. Anyway, where this is going is, in the next few months, you will see one of these Donnies and the woman, after the fight, he will get his piece out and she'll start sucking it. That's where this is heading. It start with a flashing, and next they'll be doing full scenes, one of them ones. Yeah, that's what's. I can see it now. Oh yeah, and then you might be loving it. Wow, YB, this is the intersection between sport and damn, like, people are properly bugging, aren't they? It's mad. And I'm not trying to get too nihilistic on this one, but they do say, historically speaking, in the last times, but everyone said, to be fair, people were saying 100 years ago that it's the last times, but if you look at Rome or whatever, towards the end of the Roman dynasty, there was emperors who were zesty. I think his name was Nero, I'm not sure, but he was doing a whole madness. He was doing things like dressing up as a woman, and back then it wasn't seen as correct for an emperor to be doing entertainment. He was dressing up and doing plays. I'm not sure if it's the right one, but it's one of them ones. Nero, or one of the later ones. Either way, he wasn't stoic. He wasn't holding the line. He was bugging. Yeah? And it was all turning into a fanfare. That's what you're seeing here. Yeah, the men, I want more money for nothing. The women, titties, and I'm not against titties. I love titties. I've said already. A1 pair of titties you got going on there. Some serious talent. You understand that? Proper talent you got. No doubt. But there's a time and a place for it. Yeah? It's not in boxing at all, at any level. It has no place here. None at all. Yeah? If you want to box. If you want to get your Baps out for thirsty cucks on OnlyFans, get your Baps out. Yeah? 100%. What are we doing here? And I'm disappointed with Dazn. I guess Dazn didn't know, but it's like, well, what do you expect? Yeah, you've brought these clowns, and I actually enjoy the fights for it. I haven't watched them recently, but I actually enjoy influencer boxing. I think on the men's side, it's pretty legit. I'm going to be honest. At the top level, it's pretty legit. I think whether or not the sport's benefiting from it, but it's entertaining. It has value. Tommy Fury and Jake Paul had value. KSI and Tommy Fury has value. KSI and Jake Paul has value. That's adding to the sport, in my opinion. This is not. And Dazn need to stamp it out and say, listen, I wouldn't kick her out of the sport. I'd say she'd be the first and the last for me. Every woman from now, I'd say, listen, we understand you're hustling the cucks on OnlyFans. Fine. Yeah? But don't be bringing that into the ring. If you do, we're going to fine you. Put it in the contract, we're going to fine you, and you won't be fighting here again. Make it quite clear. Yeah? Leave the Baps where they're supposed to stay. Because I find it, I'm not someone I find it offensive myself. Yeah, boxing should be a first trap free zone. I ain't trying to be first on TV when I'm watching boxing. You know, I'm just not trying to do it. I'm just not. There's a time and a place, yeah? 100%. And here. Anyway, before I go, let me get to what Eddie Hearn had to say about this.
I think that, I think if I start preaching, people just moan at me anyway. But you always ask me my opinion. My opinion is I hate it. I hate it. We've worked so hard for women in boxing to be respected for their ability, for their merits, for their hard work. One thing we must understand is that ain't boxing. And that needs to be pushed. All that stuff, misfits, kingpins, it needs to be booted so far away from professional boxing. And we really need to, disassociate ourselves with what it is. I think that...
Now, Eddie made some good points. But equally, Eddie, you need to... Never mind jumping on Boxing Social. We want to hear, have you picked the blower up to call all of your fuddy-duddy executive friends, tell them, hey, listen, man, tighten up, 100%. Like I explained already, this is very easy to solve. Yeah? We're keeping it boxing, and that's the end of that. You'll be fined, and you'll be kicked off, never to be seen again. No more clout for you. No more first traps for the YB to have to endure. Do you understand, people? It's an endurance when you see that kind of stuff. For me, at least. You know what I mean? It's like, damn. Yeah, I need to be caning a ting like that ASAP. 100%. You see that one's there? Yeah? I don't need that. I don't need no more stress in my life. Do you get that one? No more stress. Boxing it's meant to be no stress. I see some A1 looking ass titties in my face. I'm like, damn. Yeah? You understand? 100%. So, Eddie, pick the phone up, man. And get this sorted out. I ain't trying to watch this one no more. Yeah, and guess what? If there's a market for it, make that a whole thing. Yeah, make it a whole. That's what they should do, 100%. If Dazn want to be in that business, make pay-per-view events. And there's been stuff in the past with that kind of stuff. There's been, I think some guy made one 10, 15 years ago, and it was chicks in a wrestling ring, and they was kind of rolling around on the floor and all the custard and that. It's proper like, what is going on? It's just weird. People, for me, I just find it weird. I just don't really get it myself. I just don't get. Do you know what I'm saying? I just don't. Each their own. But do you know what I'm saying? Make it that. Yeah, we're gonna make one. Oh, Dazn launch a new product, and the chicks are gonna fight naked, and you know what I mean. Great idea, in fact. Yeah, we're gonna take the no bra completely. That might even be a play, to be fair. I bet there'll be a whole bunch of cucks who pay for it. Yeah, make a division. Never mind misfits. Yeah, how about no fits or no clothes? Yeah, that's what they call it, no clothes. No clobber. No clobber. Yeah, no clobber. Dazn, no clobber. And the chicks are in there, stark naked, getting it on. That's what they should do. And no doubt the numbers will come flying in. No problem with that. Would I watch it? I wouldn't even, genuinely, and this is very rare for me, I'll watch most things for free. Yeah, I'll stream things for free. Genuinely, I wouldn't even watch it for free. Because I ain't trying to get, I don't need no first raps. Do you understand that? That's why I don't use Instagram. I don't need to look at A1 all day. It does my nothing. It's no good for me. You understand that? Fair play to people who it is good for. Not good for me. I don't need it. So get it out of it. All the way out. Yeah? Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe. And let off the bell, 100%. No doubt.